Just Kita, that time you got locked out of your apartment was crazy. You could make it into a movie or something. Let's call it Enna's story. Guard sees all. Oh shit. I get that reference. That time that I got locked out of my apartment, to be honest, I was a little bit scared because, you know, obviously it was during Salon's birthday and everybody was in, and I was like, oh, I'm literally like home, but I just can't get in. But like my roomie wasn't gonna be back for like another hour or two. I live in an apartment, so like unless like there's actually like emergency, like a murder inside, they're not legally allowed to like open the door for you. Which, you know, I feel safe knowing that. I don't really want like security guards to be able to have the key to where we live. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I was a little worried because, like, you know, I wanted to like join the call, but I was also like in the hallway, and I was like, what if somebody in this hallway knows about NIJISANJI? I'm gonna dox myself. But you know, I know my neighbors, and I don't know all of my neighbors, but I've seen them, and they're all kind of like old people, and I'm pretty sure, like, most likely they don't even know how to like open the tablet and computer. Pretty sure, like, one of the neighbors still has like a home phone that rings once in a while, and I hear it, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. So it was very unlikely that like people would know. But anyways, I went into like a corner of the apartment where there's like a corner where there's no there isn't anybody like living there nearby. So I joined in the call in the corner, but I guess like probably one of the people that were taking the stairs saw me, and they were like, oh, what is she doing just sitting there? Because I saw them go down, and then after a while they went up again. So I think they kind of thought that I was suspicious, so they called the security guard, and then the security guard like came to my floor and was like, do you live here? And I'm just like, yo, I do. I'm like, I swear, this is my apartment. And the thing is like, I didn't even sit outside of my apartment. I was sitting like somewhere else, you know, just to not be so noisy. So they kind of was like, which one's your apartment then? I was like, it's this one, but like I can't get in. And they were like, then why aren't you sitting in front of your apartment? I was like, just like, wow, I was making a phone call and didn't want to be loud. It sounded very sus, and I, you know, I understand why. But it was the truth. So the security guard almost fucking kicked me out. I was like, you know, it's cold, and if I got kicked out, I was like, I'm not gonna wait outside in the fucking cold. So I told him, I was like, my roomie's gonna be back in like an hour or so. Like, do you think I could just like hang out in the lobby at least? Cause then you can like know what I'm doing and where I am. So the security guard was a little reluctant, but then, you know, as we were going down to the lobby, he was asking me like, oh, so what do you do? Like, you in school, like, you know, cause I told him I had a roommate. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm in school. And it's like, oh yeah, I was like, yeah, I have a part-time job. And then he was like, oh yeah, what's your job? And I was like, you know, sometimes like I give like I like talk to people. And I said so much the security guard was like, you know what, it's okay, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I was like, yeah, it's kind of like I'm part of this secret project. I literally like I mean, it's not a lie. It's just, it sounds cooler than it actually is. I was like, I'm part of this secret project, like I can't talk too much about it. It's you know, it's gonna help me in my field of study, that's a complete lie, but you know, I had to say something. So this security guard, I got to know him too. He's like, he has a family. He works as a security guard. Because this job is like, I think he wanted to be like a police officer or something, but then like I think he sprained, he sprained his back or his leg one time, and then he realized he couldn't really like do too much physical work, so security guard was like a better. Now I know that if there was any like robber in the fucking apartment, like we wouldn't be able to rely on him. But yeah, he has like 2 kids. They're like really cute, and one of them was just like born, and they're like 9 months old or something. It was so nice, and yeah, I got to know him, and it was really nice. Now whenever I go down to the lobby, and if he's working his shift, I'll be like, yo, hi. I can't say his name, but let's just call him like, yo, hi, Bob. Hey, Bob, what's up? And I'll be like, hey, Enna, you working today? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be working, no, from home. The secret project. And I'll be like, yo, tell your wife I said hi. Tell your kids I said hi. Like, and sometimes I brought him down like, I brought him like, this I had like this leftover, not leftover, but it's a part of a package. It's moon cake. And it's one that I haven't eaten, obviously. It's in a package. And I brought him to him. I was like, yo, you should try this, because I don't think you've ever tried this in your life. And Bob was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? It's so intricate. If you guys have never seen a mooncake, you should Google it. It's like the best thing ever. It has a lot of calories, though. But yeah, I gave it to him. He was like fucking stoked. And he was like, this is delicious. And then you know what he said? He was like, oh, by the way, I don't eat meat. So is there anything? But he told me that after he took a bite. He's like, oh, I can't eat anything that has like egg or meat. And I was like, oh shit, good thing I bought the one without the egg, because like that would have been really bad. But yeah, we're like really good friends now, and it's so funny how we met. So yeah, it was so nice. Occasionally when I see him, like I'll wave and be like, yo, what's up? What's up? I'm doing my secret project. Yo. You know, one time he was like, I don't really see you go out that much. Because, you know, if he's always in the lobby, so he sees when people go out and in, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm on vacation. It's kind of awkward sometimes because I can't like tell him who I am, but like, you know, it's so nice to have a friend in the apartment of where you live, even though I low-key got called out. It's like, oh yeah, I see your roomie like leave a lot, but I don't really see you leave a lot. I was like, oh yeah, I work from home, you know, like. Sometimes I take the stairs when I leave, so I exercise. I say stupid shit like that, so yeah. What a sad life you live when the security guard calls you out for not going out as much. Just